Hi everyone, managed to find another location somewhere around the world. I reckon this is one that you guys will know. Okay, so today for maths, we're going to start putting some of those strategies into place. I've got an investigation for you. Okay everyone, this is a maze. Okay, you've probably seen lots of these before. The aim with this maze is to get from the start to the finish. Okay, and you can probably see this is a reasonably easy way to find your way from the start to the finish. Okay, and there's quite a few different ways you could do that, but there's a catch. Can you find a way through the maze that equals exactly 100 if you add up each number that you pass when you go along? So for example, if you start from the 1 and you go straight down here to the finish, does that equal 100? I'll tell you in a moment how much that way equals, but first I'd like you to pause the video and have a go at working out for yourself. So for example, doing 1 plus 5 plus 7 plus 4 and so on until you get to plus 3 at the finish. So you can go ahead and pause the video right now and take a minute or two to work that out. Remember, you can use your 100 chart or your number line if you're not sure, but try and use some of the strategies that we've talked about in the past couple of videos rather than counting by ones. Did you get 37 as well? If you did, you nailed it. Okay, the way to work that out. Okay, I know 1 and 5 are 6. 6 and 7 is a near double, so that's 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. Now I know 7 plus 3 equals 10, so 17 plus 3 must equal 20. Okay, I know 2 and 3 must do equal 5, so 20 plus 5 is 25. 25 plus 4 is 29, plus 1 is 30. 30 plus 4 is 34, and 34 plus 37 of 34 plus 3 equals 37. There's really only one rule for this maze. You can only go through each number once. So that means I know that if I get really close, I can't just loop through another number really quickly or another set of numbers twice. So for example, if I thought that like the original way I went got me 37, and if I thought that that was pretty close, I can't just go, well, how about this time I go down here, but I loop back around, okay, which I can't do because I'll already have gone past the 4 once, the 3 once, the 2 once, and this 3 once. Okay, I'm not allowed to do that. Okay? So there are a couple of ways that you could use to complete your activity to be able to upload it. One is to draw out your maze on a piece of paper. We did give you lots of coloured paper. You could use a piece of that or do it in one of your workbooks. It doesn't matter. Okay. Then you could draw all over it to your heart's content, find the right answer, and then upload a picture of that to the maths activity. Another way you could do it is to save this picture to your device and annotate it, which means you can open it up in Photos and there's usually some kind of edit button and you can either draw on it from there or there's a markup button as well that you can use to draw all over it and then save the finished product to upload it. Okay, and if you're doing it on a laptop and you are lucky enough to have access to a printer, you could also print this off to be able to do and then upload it that way by taking a photo of the finished product. Okay, so this is a tricky challenge because you're all capable of doing the maths, of adding the numbers together, but it will take you a little while to find the right one. Okay, and I've no doubt you'll have to try at least a couple of tries before you actually find the right one. Okay, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, what you should start doing once you get a couple of tries wrong is start thinking about how you could make it a little bit longer or a little bit shorter to get just the right way through the maze to get to 100. Okay, and of course, when you have found one way, your challenge is then to try and find another way to make 100 going through the maze, to see if you can find out what the lowest total you can make going through the maze from start to finish is, and what's the highest total you can find going through from start to finish. All of course, following the rule and only going through each number once. Okay, once you've finished, upload your photos for each one to the mass activity. And if you have more than one photo, you can just upload it to your portfolio. Good luck.